Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. As redundant as they are, you guys said that you like my day in the life of, so here it is and I hope you enjoy this one. You guys already know the drill. I spent about 5 minutes trying to get Milani to wake up, and I think I'm going to say this on every video. Doesn't matter what time Milani sleeps, she will always have an issue with waking up because I get a lot of comments talking about I need to put Milani early in bed. We really sleep early, around 9 o'clock we sleep. This year, well, I have made a rule in the house that we sleep at 9. But no matter how early it is, Milani always has an issue with waking up. Once Milani defrosts and gets into a better mood, we go to the kitchen. She usually asks for a yogurt first thing in the morning. I also go to the kitchen to go have some water. I've recently started these new probiotics. Apparently they're supposed to help with constipation, and I have to say I do see a difference. So basically I also go to the kitchen to go get my pills. Alwande also joins us. All of us meet in the kitchen around 20 to 7 because we leave the house at 7:15. Then, as mentioned, around 7:15, we take the road. Guys, this traffic, I'm not going to stop complaining about it. We've been dealing with traffic since we came back from since we came back from Durban. I heard that there was something happening on the main road. That's why we have traffic. A trip that usually takes me 15 minutes now takes me an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, and it's really frustrating. But anyway, our first drop off as usual is Alwande, followed by Milani. Immediately after dropping off Milani, I head to the gym. I am very proud of myself. Since we came back from Durban, I've been going to the gym 4 times a week, and that was the goal I had set for myself. And I think what also helps is that I go in the morning because the kids are not around. Unfortunately, I prefer to go in the afternoon, but because the kids are home, and you guys know I don't like leaving Alwande and Milani alone, so I will always go when they're not home, which is the morning works better. this morning I had so much energy and I wanted to continue my workout, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time. After my morning workout, I went to Spar to go collect my frying pan. You guys, I had already made it into 15 stickers while I was going to make it with this groceries. I decided to go just pick up a few things, and those things ended up getting me my frying pan. Guys, I'm so excited about this pan. You'd swear I got it for free. Anyway, these are the things that I bought. I got some bread, some coffee, water, fruits, veggies. You guys will see as the video goes along. But the one thing I'm excited most about is that I got more stickers. Well, these stickers promotion things end on the 30th of January. So I'm hoping that I will have had collected enough for me to get maybe something else from the MasterChef collection.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in just might make me burst. Love in the open, daydreaming, hoping, melting in our make-believe new worlds. Whispering winds bring the remembrance that you're my girl. No shame, no games.
I had quickly rushed home because I had a meeting at 9 a.m. We do have these meetings 3 times a week. They're very, very quick though. While the meeting was starting, this is me just like putting my stickers together. I got about 11 stickers, so I'm short 4, which I'll definitely make by the 30th of January. Now I just need to decide what I'm buying from the collection. Being an adult, guys, like, why am I so excited about stickers and buying parts? But you know what, I've been very, very happy with the stickers thing. I wish I took it seriously years ago.
Yes, afraid to lose each other, counting.
Immediately after my meeting, I took a very, very quick shower. My showers are usually short. I say this all the time because there's always kids needing something, my attention for something, always. So when they are not here, I always take advantage of that, and I do spend at least a good 5 to 7 minutes in the shower.
No, I'm not possessive, but you're mine. Okay, I'ma let you live. No shame, no shame, no game. I wanna fall in love, vulnerable in love. Do you want classy? Do you want nasty?
I didn't get a chance to make the bed before we left for the school drop-off, so this is just me. I was not in the mood to make the bed, and also because I think I'm so spoiled because I know that my helper, or Amahle, well, her name is Priscilla, but I call her Amahle, is coming very, very soon. I then start doing things like this. So making the bed is not something that I enjoy to do. You guys know this by now.
I wanna fall, 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 vulnerable.
Still on the same skincare routine. I still use my pastry lotion for my body, and then my CeraVe for my face, and I seal it with Aquaphor, and of course don't forget sunscreen all day. Speaking of sunscreen, you guys have been so positive and so kind on my comments telling me how beautiful my skin is. I haven't done anything differently except to apply sunscreen. I think I mentioned it in a couple of vlogs ago that I was one of those people who just didn't care for it because I thought that black don't crack, or I thought that black people didn't need it. But I think I started using sunscreen late last year, and I've seen my skin improving. Like, I don't have those 10-step skincare routine. Literally, this is all I use for my skin. And for my face wash also, I don't even do too much. So try including sunscreen in your skin routine. Who knows where it's going to take you. Anyway, after freshening up and getting out my sunscreen, decided to go downstairs to let some fresh air in. I had a little bit of laundry to do, and I had my least favorite chore. I had dishes to do because Alwande the previous day, I don't know why she didn't do her dishes, but okay, they were mine to do.
Inner voice, carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Will color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin? Treasure buried deeper with each loss, so filled with grief and catastrophic thoughts, insecurity, distorted flaws. It all gets heavy, sinking under all the cost.
I also just unpacked my groceries quickly, and every time I think about throwing my plastics in the drawer without folding them, I hear my mother's screams in my ear. So growing up, this was basically one of the chores that I had to do, which was folding plastics. How tedious, but it helps because I guess it keeps everything neat in place. You guys, I have to say that I have fallen. I thought that I was going to be able to quit coffee, and I haven't been able to. So I'm buying the smaller versions of it, hoping that it does maybe limit on how much I drink it. But let me tell you something. I didn't think I was addicted to coffee, but clearly I am, as much as I've said that I don't like the taste and I don't know what it does for my body. But clearly I need it because I can't stop buying coffee. Look at me unboxing this pen as if I got it for free. But you know what, you guys? I'm so happy with my purchase. I think I ended up paying 500 Rand for it instead of 1.6. So it was a huge discount, and I can't wait to make like stir fries, pasta, and I don't know what else, but like I want to be Susie the homemaker this year. I want to spend more time in the kitchen. I want to go do away with quick meals. I just want to be that mom, mom who takes care of her children with food. Anyway, speaking of food, it was time for me to have my breakfast. Same old, toasted with avo and an egg.
At the brink of the end, life would begin again.
Basing Shiloge Uguti, I've relapsed. I'm back on the coffee, so watch me make this coffee. Please someone tell me, is coffee supposed to be addicted? What is it? Is it the caffeine? I don't know what it is, but I sure am addicted, and I don't think I'm going to be hard on myself and try to quit it again. It's fine. So far, I don't know if it has any negative health impacts for me. I will find out as I go, and also I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so I'll stick with the coffee.
But sometimes you fall, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard. But sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
One thing about working from home is that you're gonna eat. Like, I think after 2 hours of eating my breakfast, I was hungry again. So I decided to make myself a light snack, which was like some baby potatoes and ox liver. While I was trying to cut the onions and the pepper, I realized how blunt my knife was. So I went outside to go sharpen it the only way I know how. A bit ghetto. Apparently there is like a machine that you can use to sharpen your knives. But like, this is how I know how to. And when I tell you this method works, this knife was sharper than my tongue by the time I was done.
Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. But sometimes you find
One thing about me, I will eat liver, ox liver, chicken liver, any liver. My family, we suffer from anemia, so growing up, liver was part of our staple diet, and I think I've grown to love it. So like, even when I go to a bride, not so long ago, we went to my mai, and all I wanted was liver. So I was just craving it a bit for lunch, so I had that with those baby potatoes that you guys saw earlier.
yeah. One step forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need commenting at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love? Take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show? Take for you to show feels, yeah.
I was so hungry that I couldn't wait for these potatoes that I'm putting on the oven to be soft. So I just decided to grab like those fruits that I bought earlier, and now when I'm eating I have to watch something, so I chose to watch Andiswa. Andiswa is a financial advisor, and she was doing a video on her vision board, which I was so inspired. I'm definitely going to be doing mine soon. I will drop it sometime next week for you guys. You guys will see it. But Andiswa is the same person who helped me with my finances last year, so I suggest you follow her or subscribe to her channel. I will link it below. Who knows, maybe she can also help your finances too.
Somebody else. Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love? Take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show? Take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love? Take for you to love me, yeah.
So you guys, the salon by me has like a nail special. Well, they have specials every day, but then on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, they have nail specials. So I decided to go do my nails. When I tell you that there was a misunderstanding, because I do my nails here all the time. So I said I wanted acrylic tips, and then this lady, guess she heard me saying I wanted dips or dip in or whatever it is. At the end, this is what my nails looked like, and I was just like, the color you got right, but what is it? But by the time I realized this is not tips, it was already late and I had to go fetch Alwande. So I left, but luckily by the time you guys watch this, my nails would have been fixed. I went back to the salon and they fixed my nails. I'm so happy with myself that I'm becoming more assertive. It's one of my goals for this year, and I was without being a bitch. So yay. Here's Alwanda getting in the car. She was my first pickup, and then immediately after we had to go to the pharmacy to go get her prescription. Alwanda is on acne medication, and she started in December, and it's been working extremely well for her. It is expensive, but you know what? Anything for my baby girl. She deserves good skin like we all do. Unless I'm buying clothes at Shein, I'm always mad when I have to spend money. So that's just me being annoyed. After the pharmacy trip, went to go pick up Milani. It was a bit early to pick Milani up, but because I don't want to spend petrol and time to go home and then come back, so we just picked up Milani once. And her teacher then reminded me that on Friday they have a pajama day. So Milani schools, like once a month they have these activities. So this Friday they're having a pajama day. So I decided to just quickly go to PEP and go get her a new set of pajamas.
But you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind.
I had gotten a little bit of money, so I thought I would go get my children some ice cream. Guys, these nails, hey, I'm so glad that by the time I'm doing this voiceover, these nails are fixed, because my heart was literally broken. I did not like the color. Like, I don't believe in like short gelish nails anyway, but okay, thank God I was able to get them fixed. But yeah, like whenever I have a little bit of money, I will always try to treat my children, and here I was treating them to ice cream. Look at Milani in the background being happy for ice cream.
Nights are sleepless.
I got these pamphlets at Milani's school because the teachers told me that that's what she's interested in. So baking, music box, which is very expensive. I think there was some ballet. There's also gymnastics. Yo, guys, Milani is interested in a lot of things, but they're also expensive because this is addition to the already expensive school fees. But I think out of all the 4 that they mentioned, I'll probably get her to do one, maybe the baking one, because it is the cheapest. While we were at PEP, I got more than pajamas, but these are the pajamas. This set was 100 Rand. She's got like a similar set that I got for last year's pajama day. Also got them at PEP. It's just that I wanted her to wear new ones. Also got this cute top for 14 Rand. Guys, PEP is the girl. This top also, I think it was about 30 Rand. And then I got her this 2-piece. This 2-piece was in the boys section, but I really liked it for her. I think it was 35 Rand per piece. Yeah, 35 Rand at bottoms and the top. Can't wait to see her wearing it.
I just can't stop thinking about you.
Remember the little lunch that I had made myself earlier? I didn't get a chance to eat it, and by the time we came home, I think it was around 4:30, and the last time I ate was those fruits, so I was starving. I couldn't wait to actually cook. Let me tell you something, my meal was exquisite. Those liver, like one thing about me, I know how to make liver. While I was in the kitchen trying to figure out what the children are going to eat, Milani's being Milani, being a princess, watching TV. I wish I could be her.
I would say we had fun, but our trails.
Sometimes I forget how simple my children are. Sometimes I overthink everything that I'm going to make for them. And I remembered that Alwande especially loves tin fish. So I decided to make rice and tin fish. But Umilani, immediately when she comes back from school, she's always hungry. So I just made her noodles just to calm her down until we had proper dinner.
Drifting apart, there's no use trying to pretend. And I know that it's over. Got the look on your face. It's too hard to explain, but the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name. And you say glory.
We were going to have load shedding at 6 o'clock, and we got home at 4:30. So I had like an hour to cook, which is enough, but because I also want to eat, I had to do everything at the same time. So I'm just like eating and standing. If my mom would see me standing while eating or eating while standing, she would literally kill me. But I had to do what I had to do to make sure that everything was done in time for load shedding.
We are done. Breaking up and then get back together. Oh, you're the trigger to my gun. But like everything that's bad in life, it's come to an end. We're letting go, drifting apart. There's no use trying to pretend.
Whenever whenever Milani sees my bag, she empties it and takes everything that's inside. This time she's decided to take gum. But because the gum was mint, it was a bit too hectic for her, so she put it back. She doesn't know that I'm behind her, so she thinks that she's being slick. Anyway, back to the pots. Decided to make some rice and tomato gravy with tin fish for my children. As mentioned earlier, I forget that my children are simple. Actually, most children are simple. I think that as parents, we try to overcompensate a lot, and then we overthink a lot, and that can lead you to like being stressed out. And now I'm always stressed about what I'm going to cook, and then I remember, wow, man, these are kids, and one thing they do well, especially Alwande loves tin fish. I remember sometime last year you guys dragging me for not having a tin opener. Well, I have it and it doesn't work. Well, let me just say, I don't know how to use it, so I reverted back to my normal self, which is using a knife. You guys can see that I did try. Listen, tin openers are not for me, and I'm okay with it, so I'll continue opening all my tins with a good old knife. One thing I hate about cooking fish is the fact that I have to clean it. And now I grew up in a home where we have to clean it. I once visited someone who gave me tin fish without it being cleaned, while all the little bones were still inside, and I wanted to die. So I would rather spend 10 hours in the kitchen cleaning fish than to cook it as it is.
I would handle this shit differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen.
Feeding Milani is an extreme sport. She will run, she will duck, she will hide. I think she thinks feeding time is playtime, and because I am doing everything at once, I never really have the patience to actually go play with her. But you know what, today I thought, let me actually play with my child, let me give her some time. While we were doing all of this, Alwande was doing her homework, so she did need the space inside the house. So I had fun playing with the Milani. But yes, as feeding time for Milani is playtime, and if you are not in the mood, you will not cope.
Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you, cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way.
Eventually, baby girl finished eating, and she wanted me to help her ride her bike. I think, you know what, I'm always reminded of my reality that I am raising these children by myself. I don't have co-parents, but it's times like these where it hurts the most. I do feel and I do believe like that children should be taught by their fathers how to ride a bike. Children should be taught how by their fathers how to play soccer. There are just some things as a mother that I'm not equipped to do, but because I don't have a choice, I have to end up doing. It hurts my soul. It hurts me every single time when Milani wants to play these boyish games, and I just not equipped for it. And besides that, lately Milani has been starting to say things like mommy, daddy, uncle, and uncle, and it breaks my heart knowing that she could never say that to the person who's actually her father, and he's out there not giving a damn about a 2-year-old. Like, how do I explain to a 2-year-old where daddy is? But you know what, it's fine. It's actually not fine. I'm tired of saying it's fine. It's not fine, but this is my reality, and my children are all I have. I had done laundry earlier, so it was time to fold and pack it properly. I think that I haven't gotten it in my head that I actually do have someone who comes and helps out, because last week Priscilla came and all the laundry was done and she was just like, okay, but what am I here to do? I do forget that I actually do have help when it comes to the chores of the house, but I'm so used to doing everything by myself, and this includes laundry. But I will get better and I will let Priscilla do her job. Once the kids get home, it seems like time just flies. It's one thing after the other. I have to cook, I have to do laundry, I have to do this. And before I knew it, it was time for Milani's bath time. Luckily, Milani's bath time is quick, so we were in and out of the bathroom. But I literally feel like once the kids get home, I can't catch a break.
Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. This, yeah. Him and her and them over there. They looking over here. They giving me a stare like I could. Like I could. No, no. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Floating on my wave, I don't care what you say, cause really either way, I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. 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 I'ma do it like that.
Yeah, look how they looking at me. I think they influenced by me.
My kids and I decided to just chill while we waited for electricity to come back, and immediately after coming back it was dinner time. And because I had just eaten, I wasn't going to eat with the children, so that's why you guys see my fruits there. That's all I had, and the children had the dinner that I made, and I have to say that they were both very happy with my little dinner.
Be protecting my inner child. You could keep all of that dissonance. They be hating on me cause they see I'm gifted. It's all from the soil, shit 3D printed. I been doing me like I got a blank check. I been taking shade for the love and respect. Wanna touch stage, cross seas on me. No drama, more flights next year's looking lit. Laid up in somebody's grass. I'm burning the gas to my last breath. Life is so fragile, enjoying the roses so high you can't see me, I'm seated. She wanna beat me, I'm trying to do Fiji. I live on the island alone. I'm trying to be one with my aura before I allow your soul.
Electricity came back around 8, and by 8:30 we were done everything. We just chilled a bit. Our new rule this year is that everyone needs to be in their room by 9 p.m. So I do try my best to make sure that kids are fed, bath, everything. By 8 o'clock we are just done. But again, because of load shedding, I don't always control it. But today we were able to be in bed by 9, not necessarily sleep, but at least just be in bed, relaxing and getting ready for the night.
To win this one, but she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there.
Ended my night with a cup of a green tea. I hope that you guys enjoyed this day in the life. I promise I'll be doing more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better, make her feel better? Then that's where she'll go.